Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms. It's been quite a while since I've been on here. I was going back through my videos because I wanted to look at my last collection video to see, make sure I'm not repeating myself on stuff I'd already shown. And I was looking, and my last video was in August. It's been 2.5 months since I've done any videos. And I apologize for that, guys. It's just, for me, it's been kind of like, a lack of passion for wanting to do videos lately. I just haven't wanted to do them, If I don't have the feeling to do them, or the love, I just don't want to do them, just to churn out videos. I think most of you can appreciate that. And in all honesty, guys, I just have not been collecting movies like I used to. I mean, I have a ton, man. I mean, and that's the thing, like, most of the movies that I want or have wanted, I already have. I don't rebuy a lot of them. I mean, I used to do that a lot, but I'm way more picky on that than I used to be. And of course, a lot of my collecting habits or wants have just shifted over into buying vinyl records. I mean, have really got into collecting vinyl records, and I know I've talked about maybe doing some vinyl collection videos, but I'm just still kind of torn on that, man, just because, I know this channel's transformed into a life vlog channel, as I like to call it, other than just a movie channel. But at the same time, I don't know, it just seems like so far of a departure, from what this channel first started as. That's why I've just been real torn on doing more vinyl videos. I don't know, maybe I will, but my collecting is just really moved into records. I've been buying a ton of records. Music has always been my first passion in life. It always was. I mean, movies too, but music was always the main thing for me, and just, vinyl has really brought that back for me, to buying music again. And that's why, that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been buying movies. But I have bought some over the last several months, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. This first stack here are ones that I've had for a little while and just have not shown you guys. I picked this one up for $5 at Target a little while back. Empire Records. Man, just such an awesome, fun 90s movie. Just really captures the fun spirit of the 90s, and record stores. And, I used to hang out in record/CD stores so much growing up, and I can relate to a lot that goes on in this movie. I absolutely love it. Here's one that I picked up for Selena, but I love it too, The Burbs. We had this on DVD previously, but we got the Blu-ray. Here's an awesome one. Bad Boys. I don't believe I've shown this one before. I might have, so I apologize if I already have. Awesome movie. Sean Penn, early 80s. Just an awesome prison, just badass movie, man. I mean, I watched this movie so many times growing up, and I was thrilled that they put this out on Blu-ray. It looks really good. Just an awesome movie. One of my favorites growing up. And then I got this during, I believe, the last Criterion sale. Carnival Souls, one of my all-time favorite movies. It looks absolutely spectacular. Like, the previous Criterion DVD looked so good, it looked like a Blu-ray. But this actually looks way better than even that. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing how good this film looks. I mean, it's up there with the best black and white Blu-ray transfers I've seen. I mean, it's up there with Psycho and all those ones that people just gloat about as being awesome black and white high-def transfers. I could not recommend this one more enough, guys. It's worth the double dip if you already have the other DVD version from Criterion. This is worth the double dip if you're a fan. It's a vast improvement, believe it or not, over that already great transfer. I've got a steelbook here, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows. This one, you know, is a mixed bag for a lot of people. I enjoyed it, man. You know, I don't have a problem with these new Ninja Turtle movies. I just love the Ninja Turtles. I always did growing up, and I think these new movies are fun. I mean, yeah, you know, you could talk all day about the CGI and the what a lot of people feel are a bad look of Turtles, but I like them, man, and I like that one better than the first one. And then I got one of these. They've been releasing these Universal Monster movies again on Blu-ray for $10 a piece. Selena picked this up for me at Walmart. I do not have that Universal set that has all of them in it, so it's kind of cool because, you know, now I can get these and not, you know, not be double dipping, which, you know, for these doesn't matter. I have the old DVD set, but did not have these on Blu-ray, so now I have Frankenstein and I have this one on Blu-ray. Looks great, guys. Really awesome. Nice glow-in-the-dark cover. You put it under light, put it in black, or in the dark room, all this glows. It's really cool. It's got that underneath, so a little bit of variance on the cover. Just love that. The next one I picked up, I actually got this at a disc replay for $3, the Exorcist III. I do want to get the new Scream Factory version of this one for sure, but this is one that I didn't have, and I'd been wanting to watch it again, so I picked it up. This is a film that I actually saw in the theater growing up. I remember very, very little of it, and yeah, so Exorcist III, awesome sequel. Here's one that I picked up from VHSPS, and this was for the Beyond the Realms Horrorthon 2016, which we just had, which I apologize, I did not film anything for this year. We solely did everything on Periscope. But this is one that I picked up for that. It's Rocktober Blood. Man, this is a fun 80s cheese metal film that has some gut-busting, hilarious parts in it. It's not a great film. I mean, there are parts of this film that really lag. It has some major pacing issues. I think that's what holds it back from being talked about more. But if you're into metal, if you're into horror, if you're into cheese fest type films, you got to check this out. It's a great one to watch during the Halloween season. Then last weekend I went to Best Buy, picked up some films, was just in the mood, man, and I found some that I just could not resist. This is the one I mainly went for, Independence Day Resurgence. Andrew really wanted this one, so I picked it up for him. I'm interested in seeing it too. I've watched some of it, but I did not get to watch it all yet. What I did see, I did like. I mean, I know this was another one that's been panned quite a bit. But what I seen I liked, and Andrew really loved it, and this movie's for him, so that's really all that matters to me. And then I got some other ones, man, that really caught my attention. Actually, this is the main one that I went for myself, I guess you could say, and that's the new, recently revived imprint of Vestron Video. This is for Chopping Mall. Fun 80s cheese, man. Just a great film. If you have not seen Chopping Mall, you got to get this edition of it. I mean, it took a long time for this film to ever even get onto DVD. I had that multi-pack that had this in it. So it's nice to see this get a Blu-ray release. And, you know, Lionsgate has revived the Vestron Video, which many of you old schoolers will remember as one of the premier VHS imprints of the 80s, and they still got the same logo there, but it has a nice slipcover on it, really cool. This is, as you can see, their first release. They do put a number on there, and I'm thinking about doing a Blu-ray spotlight for this video if anybody's interested in it. I have had a few requests on Instagram to do that, and I thought, this might be a good one to do because I would like to get the word out more about this Vestron imprint. I think they do a great job. Yes, they are pricey, but they do a fantastic job with what they, you know, give you in their package. So I might do one on that, and I have decided I am going to collect all of these Vestron releases. So that is Chopping Mall. Next up, I got Carrie from Scream Factory. And it's crazy, I had never owned this film before, guys. It's just insane. Out of all these movies, I never owned Carrie. This is a film that I've always liked, but never quite got to the point of loving. But, you know, I saw this, I'm like, man, 40th anniversary edition, really, I love that cover, man. I love that new artwork. So I picked it up. watched it again, and this last time I watched it, I was just like, man, this is a really great film. I love it. Now I would say I probably love this film, you know, and it was just awesome. I've not got to go over the special features of this yet, but it has a lot on it. There's a lot of stuff on here, which is great. Scream Factory always gives you your money's worth. I've not switched out the cover yet, but it does have the original artwork on the inside. And the last one I picked up last weekend was It Came From Outer Space, old 1950s alien movie. I'm not sure if I've ever seen this. I've not watched it yet, but it was only $6.99, and look, it does come with the 3D version too, and this is real 3D that takes, you know, new HD TV and all that, not the old style glasses. So I thought it was pretty cool, man. For $6.99, I couldn't pass it up. It has a documentary on it too about it, so that's cool, and commentary and all that. So yeah, I mean, that's a good deal. Yesterday we went to FYE. I saw some more, man, that I just couldn't pass up on. This one I've been looking for a while, and this is another one that I cannot believe I did not have on DVD. I used to have this on VHS. I don't know where the VHS went. I don't think I would have gotten rid of it because I love this movie. But now I have it on DVD, and that is Return of the Living Dead Part 2. And as far as I know, this does not have a Blu-ray release, at least here in America. I really don't think it does at all, which is a shame. Maybe this would be a good one for Scream Factory to put out. I love this movie, man. Yeah, sure, it is not as good as the first one, no doubt. But I love the cheesy aspect of this. And how can you not love the part where the zombie gets the screwdriver through the head? How can you not love that part? Get the damn screwdriver out of my head! I love it, man. I love it. Such a fun zombie movie, and I'm so glad to finally have this. Found it finally in a store. I know I could have ordered online, but I'm old schooler, man. I like going out for the hunt and finding something in the store. And the next one I got is another one that I've held off on. I've wanted to get. This is one I only had on DVD. I've not got this on Blu-ray yet, and I'm so glad that I hadn't got this yet, because if I would have already had it, I probably wouldn't have double dipped for this. But Return of the Living Dead, the new Scream Factory Collector's Edition. And guys, this thing is stacked with extras, man. Like, this may be the most extras I've seen them put on a release yet. It's just loaded, man. It is loaded, and I went through a lot of them last night. I sat there for 2 hours going through the extras, and I didn't even get through half of them, man. It was awesome. The new special features on this, the FX of the Living Dead, the party time, the music of Return of the Living Dead, both those are a half-hour piece. They're very thorough. It's not like some 5-minute little clip. I mean, they really went in depth with these new extras, and that's just scratching the surface. All on Horror's Hollow Ground's on here too. That's a new one. I did watch that last night, but it has a ton of other stuff. Like I said, I did not even get through them, so just really cool. And I did go ahead and switch this one out. I love this artwork. I think it's awesome new artwork, but I like having that, you know, that difference there when you pull the slipcover off. But I'm very pleased with this, and I did not watch the movie yet, but I did go through it. Looks great, man. Looks great. I am thrilled to have this release, and I'm so glad I've held off on the Blu-ray until now, because I think that this is definitely probably the best edition that's been released of this so far, and might ever be. And the last one I picked up is another Vestron video, Waxwork 1 and 2. I love the first film, man. It's fun. I think a lot of people's forgotten this movie. It's so awesome. I don't think I've ever seen part 2, so I'm looking forward to this. This is their third release. They only have 3 out so far. The second one is Blood Diner. And I plan on getting that, but they do have 2 more releases coming on the 22nd of this month. Chud 2, Bud the Chud, and Return of the Living Dead 3. So I'm going to get that. So they're going to have 5 releases total by the end of this month. Like I said, Vestron video, I'm going to start collecting all of them. I would like to do it at the Scream Factory, but man, I've just gotten so far behind on those, it would take me forever and a fortune to get caught up. So I just kind of pick and choose the ones I really want out of those. But Vestron, you can get ahead now, man, if you want to start collecting these. These are going to be limited too. These will not be out forever. And like I said, they are pricey. They go for $30 at least. But, you know, if you're a hardcore collector and you want a really quality release, this is the one. This one's a little short on features. Like, it has some special features for the first movie, but not any for the second except the commentary. chopping maul, on the other hand, is loaded down, but like I said, I may do a video for that on its own. So guys, that is my collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you know, I don't know when I'll be back for a video. It might be soon, it might be a while, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Later.